Sean has been a member of the Storm program for 4 years and is a 3-year veteran. Sean is also a part of the Storm baseball program. Sean plans to attend college next year and would like to continue to play college baseball. Sean's favorite memory was hitting the game-winning half-court shot against Columbia River in his freshman year. Sean's advice to future Storm: no matter what obstacles you face, always keep fighting. Sean says, thanks to my parents for always being there to help me and helping me get through things. Also, thanks to my coaches and teammates for always having my back. Thanks to Jeff Greenfield and the people at Rebound Clinic for helping me get back for this season. The coaching staff will miss Sean's passion for Storm basketball. Despite his injury, Sean showed up to everything basketball related. He really cares about seeing his teammates and the program succeed, and we will miss what he brings every day. Thank you, Sean. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Barnes. Our final senior tonight, Kyle Gruber. Kyle has given 3 finest parents, Matt and Sarah Brewer, and siblings Patty and Jonah. Kyle has been a member of the Storm program for 4 years and has been a 3-year veteran. Kyle has committed to play college basketball next year at Northwest Nazarene University in Nampa, Idaho, where he plans to study kinesiology and wants to become an athletic trainer. Kyle's favorite memory was being a starter on the first boys basketball team in Skyview history to make the state tournament and play in the Tacoma Dome. Kyle's advice for future Storm: cherish all the time you have with your team and always play with a chip on your shoulder. I want to thank all of our coaches, teammates, friends, and family who have helped me become the person that I am today. I want to thank my mom for always being there, no matter what the situation. A special thanks to Papa Pond for showing up to all of my games and always supporting me and my teams. I am truly blessed to be around a great school, great coaches, and great teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Gruber. Standing for a round of applause for your senior Storm basketball. Skyview High School members and parents leave made up for your attendance and support tonight. Just a reminder to everybody in attendance tonight, the use of tobacco products of any kind on any school district properties throughout the state is in violation of Washington state law. Any spectator or objects of any kind in the stands will be ejected and subject to arrest. There will be no alcohol beverages at the facility. Also, league rule states that each member school must sell tickets throughout the entire game and prohibits us from allowing students to leave the press during the game and leave the tour. Spectators and fans at various St. Paul Stadium and its member schools remind you to treat officials, participants, and visiting fans with respect and maintain a high level of sportsmanship throughout the contest, regardless of the outcome. One of the goals of education-based physical athletics is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one of those values that makes these games an educational experience. GSHA rules prohibit use of noise makers and throwing out the committee behind during any athletic contest. The use of prophetic interchanges of any kind is strictly prohibited. Spectators are required to stay up the court at all times during the game, especially at the conclusion of the game. Thank you for your cooperation, and we hope you enjoy the game. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting with starting lineups first. With the busy
Hello, and welcome to another edition of VPS Game Time. I'm here with Paul Valencia from Clark County today. I'm Derek Schaefer. We got a game with Union coming into Skyview's gym here. Some big-time implications kind of on the line here, Paul.
Yeah, that's a huge game for the Skyview Storm and Union. Union wants to complete a 20-0 season, but Union's already wrapped up the league title. Skyview, though, needs a win tonight to secure the number 2 seed from the 4A GSHL. And there's a lot of things that we'll be talking about it all night. But Skyview could tie Battleground for number 2, but if Skyview were to win this game, they would get the number 2 seed based on quality of win because no one else has beaten Union. But then again, if Union wins, then Battleground could be the number 2 seed. Skyview could be number 3, or if Camas, which is playing right now against Battleground, were to stun Battleground, there could be a 3-way tie for second place. It's crazy, and I'll try to explain it all later. The main thing for Skyview, last home game of the season, they want to stun the Worlds, the Washington World. Union's ranked number 1. They want to beat them, give them their first loss, and then Skyview's guaranteed the number 2 seed.
A 3-way tie. You're going to have to explain that one to me.
If there is a 3-way tie for second place, it will be nuts on Friday.
We'll see what happens here. Senior night also, so a little more motivation hopefully for Skyview as they look to stay out of that 3-way tie. Union, of course, hoping to be perfect.
Correct. So, yeah, I talked to both coaches today before the game. Union, yeah, they won a 20-0 season, but they've done that before, and they know that it doesn't matter because after tonight it's 0-0. But this is still a rivalry game. It's still Skyview. And Union is playing its second game without starting guard Brad Lackey, who is most likely out for the season unless there's some miracle. And I'll talk a little bit about that later later tonight. But, Union wants to be 20-0, and then, of course, Skyview has all the motivation because they want to make sure they're going to the playoffs.
Alrighty, so it looks like we're lined up for the tip here. Yeah, anytime a senior like that, Lackey's out, it's just unfortunate.
Earlier this season, Brad Lackey scored a school record 40 points, hit 11 three-pointers in that game. But he said he believes one of his teammates will break that record this year.
Wow.
Tanner Toulson, if it's going to happen.
Union wins the tip. Briscoe drives, looks to kick, finds down low. Great pass, number 10, Mason Hill. Looks like Union's coming out in a full court press here, putting some pressure on. Ball makes it across the timeline.
Got to tell you, it's awesome to see the student sections all standing, but it's going to be a little difficult for us to see part of where we are.
A lay-in by Gruler there. Yeah, we will be on our tippy toes tonight, it looks like.
Kyle Gruler averaging just about 22 points a game for Skyview, and he's on his way.
Shifty move by Briscoe there. Union looking to set up the offense, a little drive and dish. Kick back out. The three is off. Offensive board though.
Mason Hill with the tip. I'm not sure if he'll get credit for the rebound, but he tipped it, kept it alive, gave Union another shot.
The hustle points, they matter. 3 ball on the way. Hits front iron and out. Three ball, missed by Chapman. Union with the rebound, pushes the ball up floor. Quick three, in.
Caden Horn, he is now starting after the injury to Lackey. So of course it hurts their depth, that Lackey injury, because Horn came off the bench and has been awesome all year, providing that spark off the bench. So now someone else off the bench is going to have to do that role. But Caden Horn is a starter talent. You know what I mean? He just wasn't starting this year.
He just got that opportunity and showed what he can do. All right, Squeaky Johnson bringing the ball up. Oh, bad pass, steal. Dish and a drive, and one. That's Josh Resnick with the bucket and the foul. He'll go to the line.
Union has played one close game all year. Everything's been double digits except for one game.
Still with that full court press. Looks like kind of a man press here. Squeaky Johnson gets the ball up over the timeline. Looks to run a little offense. Shifty move, shot. Off board by Union. They push the ball up the floor. Looks a deep pass, bounces off the rim. Great hustle there. Gruler ends up with the ball. Screen sets him free, finds a man down low. Kick back out. Thrown out. They said it was tipped. Skyview ball.
So Alec Marshall, by the way, he's wearing number 3 tonight. Usually number 22 for Skyview.
Just keeping us on our toes there. Inbound, Gruler gets the ball. Backs out, looks to shoot. Off. Union pushing the ball again. Strong move there by number 5. He scores in a timeout, I believe, Skyview.
Tanner Toulson, just an incredible basketball story. Sophomore year, not much. Junior year, wow, here he comes. And he made a huge step for junior year, and now senior year, just wow. He's getting Division I looks.
Wow.
And I'm not going to go into who, because I'm not sure if he wants everyone to know just yet, but he has not signed, but he is getting Division I looks. And it's just been a great story of just how he went from, off the radar to kind of on the radar to, oh my gosh, everyone knows who he is now.
And he got there with hard work. Anytime you see someone come up like that, showing a strong move down low there before the timeout.
He had 29 points in the first half last week against Heritage, the first game without Brad Lackey. And so, of course, he was on his way to possibly breaking that school record, but Union was ahead so much that they did not have the starters in much in the second half.
That's right. So they come out of the timeout here. Skyview looking to inbound. Ooh, looking to find someone. Scrappy defense with that press. Gets it across the timeline. Skyview looking to set up some offense here. Looks like Gruler's got it down low, looking to post up. Strong move. Misses, but gets the foul.
You see Kyle Gruler with that brace on his left shoulder. He's had a shoulder injury almost all season. It's just one of those things he's had to deal with. But he also showed me tonight, he's got a bruise on his elbow that is, it just looks so painful. My elbow hurt just looking at his elbow. He came down on the floor the other night, and it just doesn't look like he should be playing basketball, but he's tough.
Right. Looks to cash in on the second free throw here. That one goes down. So you can bring the ball up 4-9 here. About 4:30 left in the first. Looks like a bit of a blocking foul there. Foul's gonna be on number 32, Cody McKinney.
That's what we'd call a good foul. And I know, I mean, he blocked into the basket, but Toulson wanted to step back, get that separation for the open three, and he was about to.
And he got it.
Yeah, he would have got it without the call. So.
Yeah. So Union looking to inbound here. Toulson looking to drive. Strong move again. The left hand. Beautiful. Continuing with that full court man pressure. Chapman with the drive. Quick hands there by number 12.
Briscoe with the steal.
Briscoe gets it. Outlets. Grapevine down low. Kick to the corner. A little floater with the left falls. That was number 22, Caden Horn.
I've seen him do that a couple of times just to beat a quarter horn. Caden Horn beating the horn. I didn't mean it that way, but yes.
But it sounded beautiful.
The guy, I've seen at least, I think, 4 buzzer beaters from him this year.
Beautiful. Oh, Grueller with the lay-in. Horn again, open up top. Just off. Not going to want to give him those looks there. Chapman, great drive. The left falls just out. Great save there. I believe that was 22 maybe.
I honestly
32.
can't see that section of the court. I have no idea. I see Skyview still has the ball. That's all I know.
Kinney with the hustle. Kinney gets the ball back. Open shot, misses. Great rebound there. Looks like number 10's coming up a little bit limp. Hill there.
The officials will call a timeout. There's no fast break, so whenever there's an injury, the officials will err on the side of caution there. I hope the way he's looking, I hope it's just he connected with knees, like a knee on knee. That's very painful, but it's not usually.
From what I saw, it looked like maybe the wind got knocked out of him. I definitely think he'll be back though.
I hope so.
Union with the ball there. Bad pass. Looks like someone wasn't looking. Chapman, strong take. Ooh, great block. That was Briscoe.
Perfect example of what a coach wants. Briscoe has the turnover. Whether it was his fault or not, it was his turnover, but he didn't give up on the play, gets the block, and now Union gets to reset its defense.
Skyview inbounds. Risky pass there. Ruler's able to haul it down. Like he might have just lost control there.
Right. And you go back and kind of have the DVR mind, and it was Briscoe's defensive play. Got the defense to reset. Skyview turns it over. And
the all-important short-term memory in sports,
yes.
man.
But, yeah.
Briscoe bringing the ball up here. Looking to feed
Squeaky Johnson with the steal.
Toulson there, yeah. Squeaky with the quick hands. Strong move from Chapman. Looking for the foul, didn't get it, but a great shot with the left. Briscoe up top, looking to set up some offense here. Great pass there from McCollum. Gets it back. Maybe one too many passes there, and Skyview ends up with the ball. Ooh, looking to go coast to coast. Great move off the spin. That cuts the Titans lead to 3. Timeout, Union.
So right there, yeah, the Union Titans, I've watched them enough this year. I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes they pass too much.
He had the lay-in. I mean, it was definitely a pressured shot, but maybe one too many.
But I think a coach will take passing too much most times, because you're always looking. The ball movement for this team is incredible. As you've seen, they also push. They don't need a shot clock.
And like you said, even with Lackey down, they have weapons out on the floor.
So it was interesting. The game that Lackey got injured was the Battleground game, which was a 1-point game. And you could make a case that Lackey wasn't having his best outing. Tanner Juleson was not having his best outing. They needed other people to step up, and they got it done. They won with, 2 seconds left. Briscoe with the game-winning shot.
Saw the break. Toolson passes to McCollum here. He's looking. Number 11 there with the shifty move. Horn drives, kind of gets caught. Great defense here by Skyview.
So just after I said they don't need a shot clock, they've got a shot clock possibility here.
A little crossover and shot.
And Toolson does what he does.
Toolson shows up with the shot clock running low. Oh, strong move. Gruler. Union pushes the ball up the floor. Skyview gets back. Bognath in the corner there, kicks it around, looks like the ball's gonna swing to Horn. He looks to score, drives. A little bit of contact, no foul call, but there he is, Toolson. Gets the ball back for Union, bad pass, Squeaky. Looking for the lay-in, no call. Union pushes the ball up the floor, Toolson with the roll.
I'm not going to say it's new, it's been happening for years, but the last 2 possessions, it was Horn for Union and then Squeaky for Skyview. They almost look like they're just trying to get a foul as opposed to shooting, going for the score. And I get it. You always want to get your opponent in foul trouble.
And it's that jump into contact as defense smart. They play their body right, they don't get the call. And Skyview showing really good defense actually these last few possessions here. Bad foul there, though. They're going to send Toolson to the line shooting 3. He hits one in their face with the shot clock running out, though. You got to close out.
Yeah.
So
1 second left. 1.4 seconds left in the first quarter. That's a tough foul, though. Yes. That one you're going to,
If you don't get a hand up, it's more than likely going in. So Toolson at the line. He'll shoot 3 here. Like Paul said, 1.4 left on the clock. First one's up and in. Toolson drops the second. Looks to make it 3 here. Here's a replay here. I think this is that foul. Yeah, just a closeout too hard and caught him on his way down. He hits all 3. Skyview inbounds, half court. Ooh.
Good effort by Squeaky.
Very close. So Skyview 12, Union 19. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Skyview, good defense at times, but it looks like Union's just their big player step up.
Yeah. We got some replays coming up.
Here's Gruler. He was doing this a lot, just using his strength.
We've got Gruler with 10 points in the quarter.
And Toolson, there's that strong move. And he's done that down low and from the outside.
And I've got Toolson with 10 points. So, each team stars.
Doing what they're supposed to do.
Doing what they're supposed to do in that first quarter.
Great spinning left there from Gruler. Yeah, and Toolson, he's definitely shown he can shoot also, which is just that double threat is going to make him hard to guard all game long for Skyview.
It is a good time to talk a little bit about officials. That last call, Skyview didn't like that call, the foul on the three-point. One, basketball is the toughest of the traditional sports in America to officiate. I will always believe that. And that one probably was a tough call. But I'm telling you, if you watch basketball in the GSHL, there are going to be calls or questionable calls, but they go both ways. I'm telling you, it's a lot more fun for me. I don't care who wins these games. I've been going to these games for 19 years now in Southwest Washington. I don't care who wins. I just want to enjoy the game. So I hope fans will Just go to enjoy the game. Understand there are going to be tough calls on your team. There's going to be tough calls on your opponent's team.
They should put you out in front of the student section before the game, and you tell the students that, though, Paul. I hear you, though.
No, I honestly do not mind ever when students do things.
Yeah.
It's the parents, it's
Very
the
much.
adults that say some of the most harshest things to the officials, and it's scary bad because we're losing officials because they're losing members. They're not gaining members.
Yeah, the occupational hazard. Skyview comes out. Grueller hit one coming out of the half. He just misses the rim there. He's looking for a foul.
His dad, Coach Grueller, was way out on the court and then went right back to the coaches area before he got maybe a delay game warning. Would have been a nice thing for them to do. Attack would have been a harsh thing.
Right. Coulson misses a three there. A little bit of an off-balance shot. And that's Chapman there with the drive. Misses. He's also looking for the foul. Once you get down there, though, there's contact.
Yeah.
Good kick out there to McCollum. Finds Briscoe, corner wide open, knocks it down.
Just absolute beautiful ball movement. And it's
Inside out, and yeah.
all the time. That's Union's way.
Johnson from the corner there looks to answer, and he does. Great assist too there by, I think that was number 3. Toulson, shifty move, gets down low. Strong move, but just bounces out. Grueller, great defense. Chapman finds Johnson. He gets it back from the corner. Oh, in and out.
That's Chapman's shot. And he's so good, you're shocked when he misses it.
Quick hands there from Johnson. Looks like you're going to go ahead and say Union ball.
That one they're going to go ask. This is what officials are supposed to do.
Exactly. And I'll tell them that was a tough call.
That one, the other official did not see what Skyview fans saw, so it's
Union
Union
with
ball.
Union. Toulson finds down low. Kick back out. 3 ball in. With number 10, Mason Hill.
Mason Hill.
Continue with that full court man pressure. Number 3, Alec Marshall down low, finds Johnson in the corner. Just misses. Briscoe pushes.
They do not wait.
No, they don't. Tip ball, Briscoe gets it back. Great ball movement there. McCollum down low. That was a assist there from Resnick. Great dish. So they push their lead to 10 here. About 5-13 in the second quarter.
So yeah, not half.
All right. If you're on a Twitter user, you can follow the VPS Game Time to get the latest schedule and information and more. The Twitter handle is @VPS Game Time. We also share good sports news from around our area with the account. So follow us today, and we might just follow you back.
You know you've made it when VPS Game Time follows you back.
Yeah.
You know you've made it.
Oh, you're in. You're in. All right, there's that dish there. Great dish, and that was, yes, number 20, Resnick with the pass. I like shouting out the passer.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
You know,
it's funny. Now, a lot of people know me as the Clark County Today guy. I've been writing, and I do full box scores when I'm doing just writing and reporting. It's hard to do everything, so I'm not keeping track of assists and rebounds. I'm trying to keep track of points and talk. And my wife will tell you I talk too much. I talk all the time. But normally, if you see me just covering a game as a traditional old school writing journalist, I keep track of every play, everything that I can do for football or basketball.
Well, and Union's showing if we had a total, their assist count it's got to be pretty high the way they move this ball around. It's awesome. But Squeaky Johnson looking to create some offense out of the timeout. Wheeler takes a screen up top, passes. Johnson drives. Nice Chapman, great move. Gets to the right hand and in. So 19-27, Union. McCollum, good pass down to Toolson. Power dribble, too easy for him.
He felt the defense slide, you know, there was a double team coming, so he went the other way, and he was wide open. It was like,
high IQ, but to him it's just probably a natural feel.
yeah.
Awesome to watch. So it looks like there was just a miscommunication there on a pass. Union gets the ball back. A 10-point lead here. Briscoe looking to slow it down a little bit, set up some offense. Wilson open, and he hits.
Toolson, Horn, those guys, when they shoot, when they're wide open and they shoot and they miss, it's a surprise. They're just that good.
Great move there. That was number 13, Sean Boss, a senior. You know, in Skyview, really, Ruler's been carrying him. If someone else can just get hot, they're within striking distance.
And there's that miss from Horn. I just said, you know, it's
the
surprising.
elusive miss from
It's
Horn.
surprising when he's open and he shoots. That's how good of a shooter he is. I'm surprised when he misses.
Strong move there from Chapman. Takes it himself. Cutting the lead to 9. Briscoe looking to drive here. The 3 is off. We're going to go Skyview ball there. Tough call.
Yep. There's another one. See, that's another 50-50 ball. The last one went Union's way. Now it goes Skyview's way.
Exactly. Oh.
I am a big proponent of officiating. I've been doing this so long that, yeah, are they perfect? No, but neither is your son on the basketball court. Neither is your coach.
Right.
Everybody makes mistakes in these games. We
We
need officials.
Some of these officials from when I played, and it's so they've been doing it a while.
Yep.
Skyview looking to cut into that lead a little bit more. Number 13, Voss. This is a wide open down low, but kicked to Chapman, who hits the 3. That's that new age basketball. You look for the three-pointer, forget the guy down low. So Skyview on a little bit of a run here. Toolson looking to slow him down and end that. Quick hands there from Chapman. They're saying off the shoe, no, Union ball.
Knocked away by Chapman, I believed, and Skyview was hoping it was knocked off of Union's leg, but I said no. But it's great defense on the initial drive by Squeaky Johnson to stop Toolson forcing the pass out.
So Briscoe looking to set up that offense. Union slowing it down a little bit. A lot more half-court sets here. Horn off the dribble, double clutch and in. Nifty move there from Horn. So Union going to more of a zone trap here, or zone press, looking to trap in the corners. They get a steal, Horn.
And then an incredible pass.
I don't even think he knew it was there.
It worked.
Great pass there. Horn with the finish.
Hope we get that replay. I think it was Resnick with the steal and then the 40-foot pass.
Here's that.
Boom,
Yeah,
right in between two guys.
And I feel like Horn just kind of looked back to see where the ball was at, and it happened to be right on his hip.
Thank you guys for getting that replay. Thank you.
Good job, team.
That's VPS game time.
There they are. All right, Squeaky Johnson looking to find some offense. Goes to his guy Grueller here. He's strong move, no call. Knocks the 3 down. Big time shot there by Grueller. Keeping Skyview within striking distance. Union here looking for some offense. They're going to call a block there. Close call.
We got the block.
Yes. Great hustle there from number 3, Alec Marshall. Good try, but he gets called for the foul. See a replay of that strong move by Grueller.
Of course, Union wanted a charge there. He might have, but the head, Tanner tried to sell it with the head going back, and sometimes when you sell it, the officials go, I think you're just trying to sell it.
Yeah.
He might have been run over. That might have been a charge, but when the head would snap back, it looked like he was selling it too.
But that's goes for your it all evens out here.
Yes, it does.
So it looks like number 10 Mason Hill on the line just catches front iron and out. So Mason Hill looks to hit the second one here. And it rims out, so Skyview would say ball doesn't lie, I think, on that one.
I've been doing this a long time. The ball lies all the time.
Corner 3 just off. Great hustle there from number 3 Marshall. But Union gets the ball and scores. Bongnath with the lay-in. And Union using the press. Like getting a little reachy there. They call a foul.
I was in this gym Monday watching the Skyview girls take on Camas. Skyview ended up winning that game to win the league title for girls, but there were some Camas fans, like 12 and 13 years old, right next to me, and they kept yelling, "Ball don't lie!" And it's just like they'll grow up, they'll learn that there's plenty of times that the free throws go in when it shouldn't have been a foul.
There is a strong move there. Grueller with the two-hand jam. Horn looking to answer off. Well, Skyview looking a little energized after that jam. Corner 3, Johnson up, in. Like 20 seconds left until half. Union bringing the ball up. Skyview dipping in and finding some energy here.
Yep. It was a 13-point lead earlier in this quarter. Now it's 4.
Ragnoth looking to drive. Forces one up, not in. And an ill-advised foul. I think that was on Union.
Foul actually is, in a weird way, it's a good foul because no one's in the bonus. We're talking about officiating. There's been no one's in the bonus. They've been letting them play, and it's been a very fun game to watch.
Like number 13 to inbound here. He's gonna look, he gets it to Johnson on a sprint. Another half-court attempt. Oh, just off. So he's 0 for 2 on the half-court attempts, but we'll go into halftime. That's Skyview Storm 34, Union Titans 38. Skyview with a great push at the end.
Yeah, Skyview has the momentum now, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of the first time that these two teams played. Hey, we got some highlights.
Well, there's the left hand land, and Horn again knocking down threes. And Toole with more strong moves, and those two really carried them, I think, through this first half. Great pass there. Going with the finish. And here goes a little bit of that run. There's Chapman. Boss came in, hit a strong lay-in.
There's that steal and pass.
The no call to the 3. Grueller been carrying Skyview.
Yeah, I'm going to guess 8 out of 10 times that's called.
Yeah. And here's that dunk that
Grueller on senior night
energized them really and started that run off. Well, in halftime, we got Skyview 34, Union 38.
Hi everybody, it's time for a quick look inside Vancouver Public Schools. I'm Nick Vole. As you have likely heard, there's a supplemental levy on the February ballot that would maintain the current level of services in our schools. Vancouver has more than 23,000 students over more than 30 school buildings. The state pays for just 4 safety officers to cover the whole district. The local levy pays for 32 additional officers for a total of 36. Let's meet 2 DROs and see the impact they have on their schools. Ro Michaele is an attention grabber.
We all think she's pretty cool.
It's lunchtime at Jason Lee Middle School, and the district resource officer is announcing which students need to go to study hall to finish assignments. It's one of a million things she does at Jason Lee.
Supervising, making sure students are doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Priority 1, keeping kids safe.
I definitely think in the modern society especially, it's incredibly important to have a good security guard at a public school like this.
Middle and high schools have permanently assigned district resource officers, or DROs. At the elementary level, they have roving officers like Catlin Anderson. He works at 6 schools, including Fruit Valley.
There's times where we can handle things, and there's other times where it's nice just to have a third point, somebody to help de-escalate, or even just to have a presence, because just the physical presence of the car and Catlin will often deter problems.
I would say maybe 10% of what we do is the real safety, security stuff. I mean, we're doing that kind of stuff every day, but I would say 80 to 90% of what we do here is just building relationships with the kids.
That means walking the halls, saying hello, creating trust.
Now when I'm coming into my schools, there's a lot of kids that are recognizing me, coming up to say hi or ask me questions or give me high fives or whatever it may be.
I often see students, sitting against the wall, sitting by themselves, and that was me. And for me to make that connection with that, I mean, if I can make an impact in any way.
Having a trusted adult, a human connection with someone who cares, can help get kids through a tough time.
Every student here knows her and trusts her.
She's funny, and she's also the security guard, and she does her both jobs, being nice and protecting our school.
Building relationships based on trust can also prevent problems from getting worse or happening in the first place.
And it's really important that kids are comfortable enough to come up and tell me if they're being bullied, or if something's bothering them, or if they're feeling, some kids having mental health problems, if they're feeling suicidal, or if they're down.
Students who know Catlin or Roe have learned that the most important part of their work is right there in the job title. They're a resource.
You would definitely go to Ro if there's something bothering you. And she'll be at your side. She got you.
There are similar discrepancies when it comes to nurses, counselors, and other important positions in schools. The local levy helps pay to improve the ratio so more kids get the help they need. The election is on February 11th. Hey, check this out. It is our favorite social media post. Yeshi Berry of Vancouver School of Arts and Academics is the winner at the Poetry Out Loud competition put on in part by ESD 112. Yeshi, along with Amy Eels of Battleground High School, will now advance to the state competition in March. Students in Poetry Out Loud perform their favorite poems in front of a crowd, and you can see the competition soon on Comcast Channel 328. And hey, since you are on social media, why not connect with Vancouver Public Schools? We're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Until next time, I'm Nick Vole. Time for a Revitalizing Vancouver update, the latest on construction projects paid for with your bond dollars. I'm Nick Vole. The construction project to replace King Elementary School is well underway, and we just got a tour of the new facility. The project is going well so far, and as you can see, it's getting pretty easy to tell what the new school building is going to look like. There are 2 stories, and architects put a real emphasis on classrooms facing towards communal outdoor spaces. Whitney Henyon is the capital project's lead and has been with this project since the start, taking student and staff feedback and helping shape the school. As she'll tell you, things are getting good over at King.
You start to see it become a reality, and steel going up and surfaces going in and roofs going on. That's pretty exciting, but I cannot wait to see the kids in the space because they're just going to love it.
King will open its doors to staff in the summer and will be open for business for the first day of school in September. King staff members will get their first walkthrough of the new building late in February. And Whitney was nice enough to share some video she took of concrete work being done inside King. Take a look. It's been one of the slower parts of this project, with the record-setting rain we had in January slowing down the concrete pour. Still, the project is on time. Thank you for that video, Whitney. The school district is deciding what to do about its 2 previously planned new elementary schools. Due to fluctuating enrollment and the rising cost of new construction, the district is considering 4 options. 1, defer the opening of a new elementary on Northeast 25th Avenue to a future bond. 2, defer the new Vita Elementary School plan near downtown or other projects to a future bond. 3, it might take out a bank loan to cover shortfalls. And 4, it may build both new elementaries, but at a lower capacity to reduce operational costs. The district already held open houses to discuss these ideas, but it is not too late to contribute. You can email the district on its website, which you see there on your screen. The newest school in Vancouver is now open, and you'll have a chance to check it out. Vancouver iTech Preparatory is having an open house. On February 20th, Governor Jay Inslee is scheduled to speak at the school's grand opening. At 6 p.m., the program begins with speakers in the school's central gathering space. After the program, visitors can see the building for themselves. But again, that is February 20th, beginning at 6 p.m. And if you want to learn more about bond-related projects in the works for the district, you can check out our website, vansd.org/reschools. You can see what's happening in your neighborhood, plus get updates for current projects and timelines for future projects. And that website is updated every time there's a new development. And of course, we'll have more video updates on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thanks for watching. I'm Nick Bull. Hi everybody, it's time for a quick look inside Vancouver Public Schools. I'm Nick Bull. It's not every day you get to meet a Major League Baseball player, but that's exactly what happened at Harney Elementary. Students there voiced their appreciation. The Seattle Mariners brought their winter caravan through Harney, speaking to kids about their DREAM program, which encourages kids to stay away from drugs and have a positive approach to other people. Of course, the Mariner Moose was a big hit. The main stars are the players, including former Mariner Brian Hunter, who grew up here, winning a state championship with Fort Vancouver High School back in 1990.
I went to Peter S. Ogden Elementary, and while I was attending there, we would have like some of the Blazers come through and talk to us, and it really impacted my life, and I remembered it my whole life. And so I think that coming and doing these type of events, it makes a positive impact on these youth, their lives as well, and bring a smile to their face.
Just coming in and being able to give them a bright moment for their day, you know, something that they're going to talk about when they go home, and you know, you never know, they might talk about it for the rest of their life. You know, everybody might not get this opportunity.
The players told us that this may be the loudest school they've ever spoken to, which they appreciated.
It's loud, oh yeah. I mean, the kids almost make me more scared than to talk to any other adults, but obviously at the same time I love hanging out with them. They're easy to talk to. Obviously all they want to do is see us, say hi, high fives, simple stuff for kids, but it's awesome to get back.
The voice of the Mariners, broadcaster Dave Sims, was also on the stage. The Mariners Caravan is an annual tradition, with players headed out all over the state to recruit future Mariners fans and spread their positive message to the kids. Hey, check this out. It is our favorite post from social media. This one comes from Fort Vancouver High School, where the girls bowling team just locked up a share of the league title. The young ladies you see on your screen went 8-2 in league and 15-3 overall. Coming up, they've got the postseason, and they have an eye on state if they can roll their way to Tacoma. Congrats to Coach Julie Pagel. Great job to the Trappers, and good luck with the playoffs. And hey, since you're on social media, why not connect with Vancouver Public Schools? We are on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Until next time, I'm Nick Bull.
We are expressing ourselves.
We are giving our teachers and students 21st century skills.
We are making sure that everyone who enters our building feels welcome.
We are making our school buildings great places to learn.
We are using the latest technology in classrooms and at home.
We are getting our kids to school on time and ready to learn. We are working to be the best we can be.
We are.
We are.
We are Vancouver, Vancouver, Vancouver,
Vancouver Public Schools.
We are Vancouver Public Schools.
Hey guys, how was school?
All right, and welcome back. Skyview 34, Union 38. Skyview went on a little bit of a run to close out the half there, looking to build on it.
Yeah, and it reminds me of the first game. Skyview went on a run end of third quarter, early fourth quarter, because it was a blowout. And I remember it because I was trying to cover two games at once. It was the 5:30 boys game at one gym, and I wanted to get to a 7 o'clock girls game at another gym. So I was like, oh, I could leave early because Union was crushing them. And right as I was about to leave, Skyview went on a run. I went, oh, I better wait just in case. So Skyview went on the run a little early here. It's a 4-point game, and hopefully it'll be a great second half.
And they've really, I mean, they stayed within striking distance the whole game. So they've been right there, and that last run has cut it to 4. So see if they can build on that.
Hey, this was a senior night at Skyview, and you know all the seniors. Cool for them, and I think the cheerleaders got recognized at halftime.
Awesome.
But it's really neat. Head coach, Matt Grueller for Skyview is coaching his son, Kyle Grueller. Kyle Grueller signed last week with Northwest Nazarene. And Kyle's just had an incredible senior season. Again, he's averaging like 22.5 points and 9 rebounds a game. It might even, 22.5 points and 9 rebounds a game. But it is always sometimes tough to coach your own child. And as I told Coach Grueller, that in this case, it's got to be easy because Kyle is so darn good. It's not like anyone saying, oh, he's only playing because he's the coach's son. No, he is so flippin' good. It's got to be a little bit easier in that way. 3 years on varsity, so the sophomore year was interesting. And Coach said they learned a lot about each other, and he said he'll cherish all these moments that he's had to coach his son.
He's really carried them tonight. Out of the half there, air ball, but a rebound, put back.
That's, as we'd say sometimes, that's just not fair. When Toulson misses a shot that bad,
you finally get him to miss.
You finally get him to miss, and then you still get a layup. Yeah. It's a tough layup.
Union continuing with that full court pressure. Skyview gets it across half court. They swing it. Oh, risky pass there. Chapman for the 3. It's in. And he's continuing to shoot. Union pushing the ball. Bad pass there. Johnson, the recipient of that. Great no look. Misses the lane, but the foul. It's number 32 there. McKinney. Oh, shoot 2.
Great steal, great pass. That's Squeaky. Squeaky does not have to score to dominate a basketball game. He is that good of a passer and gets in those passing lanes and also can play great one-on-one defense as well.
McKinney knocks on the first one. And the second. Capitalizes on that steal and no-look pass from Johnson.
Got a 1-point game here.
You look up and all of a sudden, Skyview's in it. Another steal. Scrappy defense. Johnson looks to push. Gets it to their guy, Grueller. Back and down, goes to the right. Too easy. And that will make it 41-40. Skyview. A little miscommunication on defense. Union can't capitalize. Rebound Skyview. They slow it down here. No one picks up Chapman. Free lane. Oh, just misses the lane. Gets the foul. And with that 1-point lead, you can hear Skyview is in it.
Skyview crowd has come alive.
Chapman looking to capitalize on the drive. Knocks down the first. Chapman kind of being that second guy to go with Grueller to kind of get them that push. Knocks down the second. Briscoe pushes the ball. Horn looking to create here. Toulson down there out to Briscoe and just back iron out. Great rebound there by Hill. Briscoe just short there on that three. Skyview with the rebound.
Might not have saw it earlier, but Squeaky got his hand on another pass. It didn't turn out to be a steal, but was this close to another one.
Grueller crosses over. Strong move. Knocks it in. So strong once he gets in that paint.
That's an 11-0 run for the Skyview Storm, a 5-point lead on the Titans.
Looks to take the charge, no call. Oh, late whistle. That's a tough one.
Yeah, that's...
Marshall looked, he had his feet set maybe a little late, and he was under the rim.
Right. There is no little, what do they call that in the NBA?
Halo. Yeah.
There is none of that here, so it could have been a charge, it could have been a block. Officials ruled it a block, and that is one of those things, and you see it in the NBA sometimes. I swear some NBA officials do it. It's the results-based officiating. It's like, if he would have made the layup, they wouldn't have called it,
right.
But since he missed it, okay, I'm going to call it. And it's almost like they're anticipating the guy to make it, and I don't want to call it. Either that or he just couldn't get the whistle to blow, because it was definitely a late whistle.
Yes. Toulson does knock down the first free throw and the second. Skyview looking to break the press here. Get it out to number 3. Marshall, who finds Johnson. Back. McKinney down low. Lay-in's good. Great ball movement there by Skyview.
Was that Squeaky with the assist? I think it was.
It was. Whoa, shifty move from Briscoe. He finds Hill, who backs down, kicks out to Horn. And misses a lane, but does get the call. So Horn will go to the line. Union getting some good looks here, just not able to knock them down out this opening part of the second half. And the free throw even not able to go in there for Horn. Horn splits them. We were looking to inbound that full court. Looks like kind of a man press here. Chapman brings it up. McKinney's got it up top, looking to pass. Grueller go one-on-one against Toulson. Great crossover, step back. Oh. Little mano there with Toulson and Grueller, and Grueller wins that one. Toulson looking to get back at him here. Johnson, quick hands, pokes it away. Finds him in the corner. Chapman just short.
I'm going to have to thank Squeaky for making me look good. I said he was really good defense, and he's getting a bunch of steals.
He's doing exactly that. Horn wide open. Oh, Hill, putback jam. They're going to call basket interference here?
No, I think Union called a timeout as soon as the basket went in.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I think it's just a timeout for Union. We'll see. But the official scorekeeper are wondering if the shot went in. They're asking what happened.
A little confusion here. It went in.
Yep. And the officials just ruled basket counts, so now it is. They've got the score right, 50-45. But shout out to the Skyview scoring table, they did the exact right thing. They had to make sure that ball went in. It was weird. I don't know if we have that. Here might be the replay.
Yeah. Hill gets up and
yeah, the ball did go in, but it just was because he didn't really catch it clean on the dunk.
A little unorthodox putback dunk, but yes, it did go in, and hopefully that dunk can maybe spark Union here. They came out a little cold, and they find themselves down 50-45.
Yep. So while we have this timeout, I want to talk a little bit about Brad Lackey again. He was starting guard for Union, went out in the Battleground game. It's not official as with an MRI. They have not had the MRI yet, but all the experts, the people, the medical professionals, it's an ACL, and they do not expect him back. And that's so, I feel so bad for him. You know, he was having a great basketball season. Again, I told you, school record scoring in one game with 11 three-pointers and 40 points. But he was also just a very physical guard who could just play defense against anyone and also get by anyone just using his body. So it is a big loss for them. Brad, hope you come back stronger, play some college ball somewhere and kick butt.
I second that. Skyview out of the break, finds McKinney on low. Looks like a foul there. Especially when you're that young, you feel like you can bounce right back, and then these doctors are telling you, wait, no, right. And it's tough.
So the coaches told me today that, yeah, I guess it's possible it's a miracle when they get the MRI results and it's not a tear and they go on a run and maybe he's back in a couple weeks. But no, that's again, they would call it a sports miracle.
Right.
They actually use that word, miracle. They do not expect him back.
So McKinney hits the first free throw here. McKinney, as of late, been doing a great job working the paint and getting open down there. And Storm have been finding him. Knocks down the second. 45-52 Skyview. Horn bringing the ball up here. Ducks under one defender and gets the foul.
He's so good at getting in there and drawing contact.
He might have caught a little bit of an elbow.
So when I talked to Union coach Blake Conley before the game, yes, this game in the standings does not mean anything. They've already won the league, but it does mean something for RPI, and you want to stay undefeated for the RPI to get the higher seed going to state. But it's also the first game since the Lackey injury against a quality opponent. So this is a real challenge for the Union Titans.
Horn knocks down both. Chapman brings up the ball. He's able to break the press here, but finding the trap. Grueller looking to go against Toulson again, but Toulson's ready this time, and great hustle there in defense. It's like a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Storm.
To the Storm.
Great hustle and defense there by Toulson. Was not letting Grueller get that step back off again on him.
No. Oh, look at that. Coach Grueller saves the day with the towels.
That floor can get slick. All right, Grueller looks to inbound. About 3:15 left in the third quarter here. Kinney finds Voss here. Goes baseline, nothing. Great defense. Chapman with the drive of the floater. Back iron and out. Briscoe with the rebound. He looks to push. Pulls out the Horn. Wide open look and in. So Horn knocks down the three, cuts it to two, and that's a guy that we really want to see get hot here. Chapman baseline drive, finds Boston in the corner. They're going to call a block on the drive, though.
Yeah. That was a design play to pass it to the corner, but Jace probably wishes he had thrown up a shot at the right at contact to get two free throws there.
Johnson looks to inbound. Chapman again, drive, strong move. Not able to make the lay in though. Briscoe pushes the ball. Horn off a scramble, open again, just misses.
One of those bad luck fouls on, I'm guessing, on number 13.
A loose ball foul.
Yeah. Skyview fans don't like it, but Toulson got the ball first as Boss was reaching for the rebound, and then it looked like Boss reached and grabbed Toulson's arm. But it was just basically who got to the ball first. The other guy was going to have the foul. And so it's a bad luck foul, but it's a good hustle play by Boss.
Toulson drives, but just swarmed.
Grueller gets the ball, but Squeaky caused that. I'm not sure if you saw that. It's so fun to watch him play defense.
Grueller. Oh. Got step back again on Toulson. Union looking to somehow quiet this crowd down. Toulson looking to maybe get some payback, but he finds McCollum on the drive. Nothing having. Horn with the floater, in and out. Grueller with the board. Chapman out of the corner. Great hands by Briscoe. Knocks it away. Horn pass back to Briscoe. Gets the lane. Gets the loose ball. Cuts the lead to 3 here.
Not sure what happened there.
The ref.
There's a stoppage of play, but I have no idea why, or if there was a timeout.
He pointed at himself, but I'm not sure if. Oh, shoelace.
Oh, shoelace. Got it.
The old shoelace there. There's that step back in from Grueller, and these Toulson and Grueller really going back and forth at each other here now.
It's interesting. That stoppage is going to help. I thought I saw Caden Horn of Union tap his head about 30 seconds ago, like he was tired, and so that's a nice little break right there for him.
In these last few plays, we've seen a lot of scrambling, and that can take that wind out of you real quick.
And of course, tapping your head might mean something to different programs. Maybe it's a signal for something else.
Grueller, strong move, and he's pretty much for sure once he gets in the paint.
Yeah, back in my time, you tapped your head and meant, "Coach, get me out. I'm tired. I just need a breather for a few seconds."
Or drive and the foul. Horn trying to spark Union's offense here. The bucket and the foul.
"25 seconds left in the quarter. They take Toulson out just to give him an extra 25-second breather, and knowing that no matter what happens in the next 25 seconds, you're not going to win or lose the game.
Look at this drive from Horn again. Gets in the lane, which he's been doing all night, able to finish. 57-55, 20 seconds left. Chapman bringing the ball up here. See if they hold for the final shot. Finds a back-cutting Boss to a wide-open lay. And great cut, great find.
Yeah, normally you would wait for one shot, but not when you get a layup.
Nope. 4 down to 3. Hill at the buzzer, off. 59-55, Storm take the lead. We got a ball game here, Paul.
11-0 run in that quarter for Skyview, took the lead, and now we got a chance to see Union lose for the first time. Not saying it's going to happen. I'm saying it's a possibility. Going into the fourth quarter, 4-point lead for Skyview.
I think down the stretch, too, Grueller and Toulson, we have to watch those two. They've been going at it back and forth, back and forth. So both trying to one-up the other.
Unofficially, I have Grueller for 27 points. I think Toulson's got 19, might have 21. Again, people who know me know that this is new for me, doing this talking stuff. It's hard for me to keep track of all the stats. Here's some highlights.
That was open the half there. Toulson misses, but timely rebound. And like we said, Chapman's kind of been that second to Gruler here that's been able to drive and hit from the outside. And then Gruler, I mean, just doing what he does.
Squeaky with the great pass.
Great find. There's one of those step backs there. The unorthodox putback dunk.
Caden Horn keeping Union alive. Oh.
All right, so.
No, never mind. Oh, we're going to.
Yeah.
Game is back on. We'll tell you what's good. Oh, that was a quick
half. Yeah, I wasn't even ready. I'm still gathering myself all.
That was a quick break between the third and fourth quarter. Here we go.
Good. Too much excitement. I didn't want to miss out anymore either. Toulson with the ball. Looking to score. Finds Horn as the defense collapses, and he's ready. Horn, big time for Union the second half.
That will drive a coach nuts.
Yeah. Well, they all collapse on Toulson. Yeah,
Toulson's so good, but somebody's got to stay back.
I'm looking to drive. Oh, keeps his pivot foot to the left. Marshall, senior, making things happen. Warren Toulson working the top of the key. Toulson, just a strong move.
Don't get me wrong, I love watching both these teams, but I might pay to watch those two go one-on-one at the park on a Saturday.
Yeah. Looks like Skyview's, of course, pointing to their ball, but where are the refs pointing? They're saying staying here. Skyview ball on that. Squeaky Johnson looking to inbound. Finds Chapman. Just short. Gruler unable to reel it in. Pushes Horn. Oh. Gets the call.
He is so quick. I don't know. He's so quick.
Yeah.
Shifty. It's so, and he's so hard to guard.
He's able to duck. I mean, guys that are clearly bigger than him, he's able to duck under him and get to that rim. It's crafty. Misses the lay-in, but does get the foul. He'll look to give Union the lead. Knocks the first one in. Horn's really, been their offense this second half and doing a great job. Knocks the second one in to put Union up 1. Union continuing with the full court pressure. Coach has these guys conditions because they've been doing that all game.
They're doing it all season too. It's one of those go, go, go. Fast pace, fast pace, fast pace.
Chapman up top, gets inside, but Hill says not in here. Great defense there. Mason Hill with the block. It's like 15 on the shot clock. Plenty of time to set something up. Gruler falls in the pass here. Oh,
was that Dirk?
Yeah. The one leg stop on a dime turnaround. Toulson looking to go right back at him, just short. Johnson gives it to Gruler, doesn't even hesitate, just off. A little heat check there from Gruler from three-point land. Horn finds Hill, pump fake, gets inside and just rims out. Good move, unable to finish.
That ball was halfway down.
Squeaky looking to set something up here. Oh, just misses.
Yeah, from our angle, it was right on. It's going to look like a bad miss from the TV cameras probably, but from my angle, I was like, oh,
that's why I said
just
missed, because it looked like it was going in.
There's Horn again.
Horn gets to that left hand, and looks like we got a timeout here. Union keeping that 1-point lead. Horn carrying them there. It's 63-64 Union. 4:53 left in this one.
That's 16 points this half for Horn.
Wow.
Unofficially. I keep saying that because I don't want to mess anybody up.
From what I've seen, I trust you. Well, let's take a moment to recognize the students working on tonight's broadcast. Most of them are students in the district video production programs. They're learning about careers in television. In addition to the students on the cameras tonight, we have more back in the control room, directing, running plays, graphics, and audio. Over the course of the year, the students from at least 8 middle and high schools will participate. I just want to say thank you to all of these students for giving their time to bring local sports to our community, and what a great job they do. Well, 64-63, great ball game. These guys are doing a great job covering it. I'm glad to be here with you, Paul. This is awesome.
It's a fun game. I figured it would be. Again, Skyview needs to win to be the number 2 seed from the 4A GSHL. Battleground did win tonight.
Okay.
So Skyview is trying to tie Battleground for second place. But if they do that, they will get the tiebreaker because of the quality of win of beating the Union Titans. So.
And on senior night.
And on senior night.
I mean,
and then the 3 seed goes, has to play a play-in game for the by-district. The top 2 seeds go straight to by-district. So it's a big deal between 2nd and 3rd seed in the 4A GSHL.
Well, Skyview looking to build on the momentum that they carried in. Chapman open, knocks down the 3. He's been doing it all night.
I will say that's a gamble that Union usually will live with, but it's hard to leave Chapman open.
Yeah, the way he's been shooting, you almost have to not double. Horn just taking it.
Horn on fire.
And the foul.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, one of my favorite things from that, it probably wasn't on camera, but Tanner Toulson, he is the Union's leading scorer. He is their leader. He's their best player. He was ecstatic for his teammate to make that point, make that play right there. He was pumped.
And Horn looking to make it 3 and does.
And so, like I said, earlier this year when Lackey got the scoring record, Toulson was so happy for him. And it's just, that's what these guys are. They want each other to win. They don't care who wins it. They just want someone to win it for them. They don't care who.
Good take there. Alec Marshall finished. Timeout. All right, let's take a look at the upcoming broadcast schedule for VPS Game Time. Our last broadcast of the year is coming up this Saturday, and it's going to be great. Live from Columbia River High School, the Unified Basketball Tournament. Unified Basketball is a program in conjunction with Special Olympics, and will be showing the championship games from the district tourney. You can watch the games on the VPS Facebook, Twitter, and the YouTube channel. They'll be starting at 2 p.m.
Those Unified games are awesome. I'm not sure if you've ever seen one, but
I haven't.
They're really pretty cool. Yeah, they're just a lot of love in those games.
In basketball, it's just one of those things. It's a sport, but it just does great things for the community and these kids growing up to be men.
Those Unified teams, they want to win just like anybody else. They want to win, but the whole gym is just full. they're rooting for everybody. And it's just really, special. Because I guarantee you, no one from Skyview is rooting for Union here tonight.
Yeah, probably not.
And vice versa. But the Unified Games, everyone in the gym is just rooting for everyone who's competing.
Awesome. All right, we got 4:07 exactly, 68-67. Union's ball. Briscoe's bringing it up here. Horn's been the guy. Toulson can always get hot, though. Little fadeaway off that spin. Back iron does not get the roll. McKinney the rebound. Storm looking to control it. Great take, great finish. Whoa, Alec Marshall looking to add a spark to this Skyview offense and carrying them down in these last few minutes here. Hill open, takes it, front iron out.
You see that he got a good look, but he didn't catch the pass clean, and that's always so tough because you're only open for a split second in any of these, against a quality team with a good defense like Skyview. So you shoot it anyway. And sometimes you wish you could not shoot it when you don't catch it cleanly.
Toulson, strong rebound there.
Almost like a golfer in the backswing, and you want to stop and you can't.
Good cut there by Toulson, strong move, and one. Toulson. 2 and the foul. Looking to tie the game here. Some of the players upset with that call. The ref's telling him he got the hand. Either way, strong move and great finish from Toulson. In and out, unable to tie this game up. Game like this, free throws so important. Johnson with the ball, throws Chapman, not quite ready.
This game has been so clean by both teams. I mean, if there's been turnovers, it's because of defense as opposed to just a play like that. That's just an unforced error in a one-point game, and it's going to drive a coach nuts.
Well, Union looks to capitalize. That's Horn in the corner. They look great. Briscoe looking to set up the offense a little here, get a good look. Solid screen by Hill there. They look to reverse court. Toulson from way out. No good. All that time in that, not the greatest look, not what Union was looking for there.
Got to credit the Skyview defense, though. So there was still time on the shot clock, like 6 seconds left, but Toulson was open, even if it was a deep one. But he just figured that was probably the best shot they were going to get in those 6 seconds.
And Kruller just too much down low. Too much down low. I think he's probably about 100% in the paint. Skyview wants a walk, and they get it.
Yeah.
Horn saying someone stop the ball. Either way, it's going to be Skyview ball here.
Horn believes the ball got touched, which would nullify the travel, but the officials didn't see it that way. Could have been a jump ball in that case as well, but the officials didn't see it that way.
Oh, almost another inerrant pass there, but Skyview able to control it here. Johnson looking to use some time here. Johnson driving, of course, looking to pass and finds Chapman up top. Wheeler backing in. Strong move, unable to finish. It's like they're going to say Skyview ball. It's like foot on the line when Hill touched it there.
Well, the officials are coming together to talk, and just wanted to make sure. They still say Skyview ball. New shot clock, 1:08 to go. Skyview up by 3, trying to end Union's perfect season.
Austin the corner off the inbound. This is McKinney, great rebound.
Huge rebound for McKinney, and a great pass.
Oh, great cut. Looks like a little tie-up, jump ball.
Skyview ball.
Skyview ball.
Union got it at the corner. Anyway, yeah, I just mentioned that Skyview's trying to end the perfect season for Union, but more importantly for Skyview, they just need to win to get the number 2 seed from the 4A JSHL. So it's a huge game for them.
Yeah, it's great offensive rebounding. Gonna give them risky pass and able to haul it in there. 50 seconds, 3-point lead for Skyview. Looking to use up a little clock here and get a good shot. Clock is their friend. Screen from McKinney, Grueller, no call, big time block there from McKinney, a timely catch. Wow. McKinney just coming up big down the stretch for Skyview.
30.
Good move by Briscoe.
And a timeout. So, a great block shot. I don't know who blocked the shot. I think it might have been Hill for Union. But then McKinney was there, and he knew that the shot clock was winding down. So, he had an open shot. Boom, score it. Go up by 5.
McKinney also the one that got that offensive rebound that continued that possession.
Exactly. Man. And this, so what you got to love about the basketball or all team sports, it's never just the stars. You need these role players stepping up. Watching the block shot. No, it was Resnick with the block shot. McKinney, boom, huge shot. 5-point lead. That was about like 30 seconds left. And now we got Briscoe comes down, scores, 3-point game. And check this out. Union's going to have to foul 3 more times just to get Skyview into the bonus.
And that will take,
It'll take a few seconds.
Definitely a few seconds.
Also means you can, be a little bit more aggressive on your defense trying to get a steal, and hopefully they won't even call a foul if you're a Union Titan fan. But, yeah.
Well, Union, we'll see what they do here. If they go for a quick, I'd imagine go for the 3 with the, with Skyview with the ball.
That's too much time. Oh, they're just trying to play defense and try to get a steal. There's the foul. They're trying to get a steal first, but that was a lot of time left, so considering they got to do it 2 more times to get to the free throws.
So 2 more to get them in the bonus.
Coach is saying get a foul immediately now. So obviously if they can steal the inbound, great, but after that it's got to be an automatic foul. You can't let them dribble at all. Oh. That took, 4 seconds?
Yep.
Let's go
8
one more time.
left there. And so Marshall was able to get fouled. It was a little bit of a fumble. But
instead of saying, why is that Union fouling, let's give credit to Skyview. They got the inbound pass and then had space to dribble around a bit before the defense got there. So it was a great inbound play. I know those sound strange to have a great inbound play, but in that case, they just killed about 4 seconds.
Right.
And the clock is your friend if you're a Skyview Storm.
And this Union defense is scrappy. We've seen that they have quick hands, so it's not easy.
While we have this timeout, though, I do want to say thank you to both teams. What a great basketball game to finish the regular season. It's been fun to watch from up here. I hope I haven't stumbled over too many words, but I'm having a blast.
You've done great. You've done great. Skyview looking to close it out here. They are in the driver's seat, 74-71, 8 seconds left. To get a clean inbound here, quick foul, 2 seconds off the clock, and they are in the bonus, right?
Well, you know what?
Is it 1 more?
They had 4, and then they fouled 3 times. I guess the board was wrong. Because when they had, that's the...
Out of bounds, Skyview.
If that board was wrong, it is now officially a Union. It worked well for Union.
Yeah.
Okay, so when they started fouling, it said 4 fouls, and that
I saw,
and we all saw 4.
Yes.
So they did. That was their 3rd foul, but I'm guessing the scoreboard was wrong because it's the official book at the table that has the fouls. So Union thought it was foul 7. It wasn't. apparently. So then it's foul 6, which means they got to throw the ball in again, and Union gets the turnover. So it worked great for Union. They'll have a chance to tie this game now.
And again, that scrappy defense just causing a kind of a second-guess catch and fumble on the pass. So with 5 seconds left, you're going for the tie. No quick two option on this one.
Right.
So
my guess is if it was a 2-point game, they'd go for the win. It's
right.
the game in the standings means nothing to Union. They don't want overtime. That's just they don't need overtime.
No.
They're going to be 20-0 or they're going to be 19-1. Either way, they're pretty darn good.
Getting out of here in one piece is valuable.
But in this case, because they're down 3, of course they're going for overtime.
So you figure Tool or Horn. But we will see. You'd imagine Skyview is going to deny them the ball and try to get the ball in someone else's hands. So 5 seconds left. Skyview 74, Union 71. Resnick into inbound. Quick to Hill. Toulson, double clutch.
And we are going to overtime.
Well, buddy, we're going to be here a little longer. Toulson, double clutch in the air, knocks down the 3.
Kyle Grueller, that looked like great defense around the screen. He got screened, and so Toulson had a little bit of space. I'm sure we're going to see the replay of it. Yeah. But Grueller forced Toulson to change his shot in midair from three-pointer, and Toulson still buried it.
And credit Toulson. He's had a little bit of a shaky second half, but here it is, double clutch. You can't do much more.
Okay, so now, I think I told you earlier, they've only played 1 close game all year. Well, obviously now it's 2 close games. And the first close game, they scored with 2 seconds left in the game to take the lead. Here, they get a buzzer beater to force overtime. An incredible performance.
Well, I am not disappointed that it went to overtime. Toulson hit that on Grueller. Grueller's coming out ready.
Yeah.
The way they've been playing
I've been
against each other.
telling people for years, I never ever care who wins the game. But now, especially that, I'm not on deadline anymore at ClarkCountyToday.com, and so I never care when these games end. I'm having a blast. Let's go 3 overtimes. Let's go 4 overtimes. We have enough power in the cameras.
Yeah. All right. Well, 4-minute overtime to figure this thing out. Grueller and Toulson, of course, set to jump. It looks like Union will come out with the ball first. Shifty move from Briscoe. Looking to find some offense here. Hill from the corner. He knocks it down. Toulson to Hill to take the 3-point lead.
That is the 7th lead change of this quarter and now
Resnick,
overtime.
Quick hands, trying to find the ball, has got it there. Orange slowing it down here. Strong take, Hill down low, easy lay-in. 74-79, 3:05 left. Skyview looking to find an answer here. Grueller, hard take from the corner, but looks like they're going to call a moving screen of some sort here.
I did not see the call. I'm pretty sure the ball went in the hoop. So that's it's a
disappointing.
It's a double huge negative.
You almost wish he would have heard the whistle and didn't.
Yeah. That's a tough call for the Storm.
Well, 79-74. Union's got the ball here. I'm going to think about losing up a little bit of this clock. Toulson from the corner, back iron out. Hill keeps it alive. Got a scramble. Chapman comes out with it. Chapman, a little hesitation, drive, and finish.
So yeah, that was a 10-0 run for Union. They scored the last 5 of regulation to tie the game and the first 5 in overtime. Now Skyview.
Toolson looking to take. Loses control. Got to scramble for the ball and student section unable to let me see what even happened there.
Okay, a mad scramble for the ball. It was a 50-50 who did it go off on. They ruled Union ball. I didn't see any of this. I'm just guessing. But I see it's Union ball. I saw the Union fans happy and Skyview fans not happy. That's what I saw.
There's a little replay there. I missed that too, though. But in the end, yeah, Union with the ball. And, of course, everyone just laying out right now for all the 50-50 balls that are on the floor here. Looks like they're mopping the floor a little bit. We got 2:05, 76-79. Union looking to inbound. Owen able to bring it down. Briscoe looking to start some offense. Strong take and finish. (76-81). Chapman. McKinney. Gruler with that step back, just short on the 3. Toolson with the board. So 1:30 left, 76-81. Union with the ball and the lead. Looks like we got a foul up top here. He will go to the line here.
Like I said, I'm speechless, it sounds like, but I'm not stunned because, again, I just saw Union do this last week against Battleground. They were beat the whole 4th quarter, and then they won.
Toolson knocks down the first one here.
Here we go. It's a 6-point game with another free throw to go, and just a couple minutes ago, Union was on the brink of its first loss of the season, and now it's all Union.
Knocks down the second. So Skyview going to play from behind the 8 ball here. They got 1:15 left. Looking to find some sort of offense. Johnson step back 3. No good. And a big rebound there from Resnick as he pushes the ball up floor. Horn with the foul. Just misses the lay-in. Looks like we got a foul on the pass there.
That's a good foul.
Yeah, they had Gruler open down the floor.
Yeah,
so
if he doesn't foul him, that pass is going to get over the defender who stole. Yeah, so that's it.
So he'll go to the line for 2 here. Great chance with the clock stopped to cut into this lead. He knocks down the first one. Big free throw there.
I'm not trying to jinx the guy. In fact, I'm trying to give him a compliment, but I think I want Jace Chapman shooting a free throw for $100 for me. If someone said, I'll give you $100, pick a guy to shoot a free throw, it's this guy.
He just made you $100, Paul.
Thank you for not making me look bad, Jace. I love his free throws. Pretty confident in his free throws.
So Skyview going to this press, trying to create some havoc, and not caught reaching there, so also Toolson to the line.
It's a 5-point game. You really can't let 35 seconds go by. You got to make it a free throw game, but of course it's Toolson. And
at least make a play on the ball, and if you get called, you get called for the ball. So big time free throws here. Toolson knocks down the first. Boss is coming in from McKinney here, who's played great for Skyview down the stretch. Great hustle plays. Toolson knocks them both in. We got 46, 78, 85. We got a fast break, but quick hands from Briscoe.
Briscoe with the steal.
Toolson, the dunk. And with 30 seconds, that might seal it.
What's really interesting is that Toolson had a monster dunk the first time these two teams played in the fourth quarter. Pretty much sealed the victory.
They're going to call the foul, though.
So yeah, Toolson got a steal and a monster dunk that I swear the backboard was shaking, minutes after the game. So Skyview royalty just walked past. That was football coach Steve Kaiser.
Very nice.
Skyview royalty. That's what I called him. Hope he hears that. Kais.
We replay that dunk, and yeah. A little motion in that one.
Yeah.
A long, hard-fought game, so. Well, 78-87.
So 18 double-digit victories for Union, and then one close game against Battleground. This one could turn into double digits or whatever, but we know it was close. Obviously, It's an overtime. But these, two of the last three games been close. That could help Union in the playoffs because the competition is going to get better and better.
Yeah, you don't want to just walk into the playoffs and have too big of a ego. So they know they're human, and Skyview got to be happy with their performance despite being behind right now.
I love Skyview's chances to get through the bi-district, to get to the state Sweet 16. In state, it's the state regional round is the Sweet 16, but I like their chances. I do.
Because you know what you're going to get with Grueller, so if they can find that second offense, they'll be doing just fine.
The 4A GSHL just might get 3 teams to the state regional round. Battleground's really good as well.
Great. Well, 87-80. Got 20 seconds left here in the last. I was about to say last period, but overtime. And what a hard-fought game, and both teams back and forth. And just great competition and a great shot to get here.
I mean,
it was amazing.
Amazing. And the funny thing is that there was confusion on the board because of the number of fouls. Union thought Skyview was going to the line. Nope, we got to take the ball out one more time, and that's how they got the turnover. I mean, so just
we've had
bad luck for Skyview, good luck for Union, and then good defense.
Oh, and they're going to call a foul on that. Union go to the line. So great attempt at a steal. Of course, Skyview disagreeing with that, but the call was made, and the call will go to the line. Yeah, you're going to have to, they saw the replay there, a little bit of body contact, they're going to call that.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they're thinking you're fouling on purpose.
Exactly.
They're anticipating a foul because you want a foul, but in that case, Skyview was looking for the steal first and not a foul.
So McCollum knocks down the first one. Push that lead to 8. And the second is good. A quick 3 here from Chapman, misses. Rebound Union, and
that should be it.
That's going to be it.
Run out the clock. All right. So Union 20-0 for the overall undefeated, of course, in league play. #1 seed. Congratulations to the Union Titans. Skyview Storm will be the #3 seed. Battleground is #2. And I could see all 3 teams surviving the bi-district and getting to the state regional round. For Southwest Washington, let's just hope that happens.
Be awesome. Well, 89-80, your final score. Great to be here with you, Paul.
Oh, I had a blast.
Awesome game.
Great game.
Got some replays to close us out here, and we'll pick out of a few because there was a ton. Toolson, Horn, which we saw a lot of when Toolson got down low and that collapse on him, and left Horn with some wide open shots.
Marshall had a couple of big shots in that fourth quarter, and he hadn't scored before then, I don't believe.
Yeah.
So
Skyview kind of getting help from everyone, Chapman especially.
Chapman.
He was money all game. Horn playing like he's at 190.
They said at one point in the fourth quarter, he had 16 points in the second half. And then Tanner kind of took over from there, but Hayden Horn really kept them in the game.
And Grueller just doing what he did all game, but big block there, and McKinney, that hustle points for him were big down the stretch.
Right, and remember, that was the play where he got the rebound to continue that possession, so McKinney did it all on that. Toulson to tie the game.
Enough said there. Just double clutch. Big time. Big time player, big time shot. Great game. The highlights probably don't even do it justice sometimes because the way those two went back and forth was so entertaining.
Forgot. And that was just the end of the fourth quarter. Then we have the overtime. Here we go with overtime highlights. Duh. And it was pretty much all Union in the overtime. Here we got, Chapman got it, but it was Union the first 5 points to take control. And in a four-minute quarter, scoring the first 5 points is
closing
hard
dunk
to overcome.
Kind of exclamation point on the win for Union there.
20-0 Union Titans. Congratulations. That's impressive.
And Skyview finding themselves in kind of a scramble there, and we'll see how that all pans out.
Yep.
Well, final score, Union 89, Skyview 80. I'm Derek.
I'm Paul. Paul Valencia.
Paul Valencia.
From Clark County today.
Great
us.
being here.
Oh,
awesome
gosh.
game.
I still have a face for radio. Sorry about that, everyone.
Yeah, that was just radio. Well, have a good night, guys. From VPS Game Time. We'll see you next time.